everybody, this is Sister Omi. I hope everyone's doing well. This reading is for the sign of Capricorn. That's Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Um, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you see it, that's when you're supposed to. Also, I suggest you look at your Sun, Moon, and Rising, and then you'll get a wider view or a wider perspective. And remember, this is general, so take what applies, leave the rest. So, Capricorn, ooh, what have you been dreaming about? There's an ally in disguise. Discover the hard to find blessing. So, oh goodness, my nose is itching. All right, so Capricorn, have you had dreams lately of an obstacle? Dreams of an obstacle suggest there's some type of challenge. Maybe you're dealing with resistance and getting what you want. Your strength, smarts, and resourcefulness are being tested. Obstacles can be predecessors of depth. That's DEPTH, intimacy and personal power. Contemplate your dream time strategy by dealing with your obstacles or for dealing with obstacles. Will you go under, around, or will you confront it head on or just avoid it? Your dream strategy might be shining a light on how you can best surmount the challenge you encounter in your life. So on this dreams journey, you encounter a lot of people. Some people, you start off and as allies, and then they turn out to be something else. And there are those you probably judged as enemies or you felt threatened by them. And they could be the source of your greatest spiritual growth. So if you know in advance the enemies you encounter are allies in disguise, you can relax. So relax, all right? Chill. So now we have here the Nine of Wands. So there's a lot of fire and creative energy here, this Nine of Wands. And this Nine of Wands is associated with your sacral chakra. So this is all about the moon, which represents your emotions and the way you relate emotionally to others. And nine is a culmination of things that you have accomplished, experienced emotionally up until this point. So this is really about a wish being fulfilled. So there's also a tendency to exaggerate your importance or use accomplishments to prove your worth. This could reveal the need to work through an emotional deprivation or some type of past wound. This is really casting your eyes upon your next adventure. What's your next step? How are you going to evolve next? This is not about stalling, okay? This is about rewards, prosperity, maturity. And there's a sense of mastering the experience of joy and a fulfilling emotional connection. So what I would feel you need to complicate when you step into your higher frequency, you will create the energy of joy and magnetism or magnetize. Okay, what is it that you want to attract? Now see here we got the Four of Cups. So what I'm sensing here, this Nine of Wands energy is something that you may need to delve into your emotions, because there's a cup of water there's a cup being offered here. You're turning it down. Now you have to ask yourself, why are you turning it down? So what was the question? People there, you meet a lot of people. Some people you think is an enemy right away, or is it someone that may make you feel threatened? So there's a need to really evaluate your emotional intelligence, how you respond emotionally to people, places, things, situations. Because I always look at the Nine of Wands, though. When I look at the Nine of Wands, I'm looking at yes, there's a need for caution. Yes, you may uh, need to really pull on all your reserves, emotional reserves at this time. And when you pull on these emotional reserves, you're delving deep within yourself and understanding the who, what, why of who you are and maybe why you respond and do. When you respond to certain people the way you do. Is it that you feel like, yeah, they're going to be my friend and they're going to help me evolve, or do you feel threatened because they make you feel insecure? And maybe that threat is really what's going to help you evolve. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure they don't even know anything about you to wonder how you're feeling. Yeah, I'm just saying. So they could be an ally in disguise. There's always a challenge, and when you realize the most difficult challenges are taught to you that come are valuable lessons. So let's deal with the reality because of the challenges you're faced or whatever you're facing. You have to the ability to successfully overcome them. You have the ability to do that. This card is a signal that it's time to tap into those warm feelings of accomplishment after working incredibly hard and pushing towards your goal. Appreciate accomplishments and the growth you've experienced along the way. And if you notice, it's also kind of close to this orange, this emotional. So we're really looking at some emotional growth that, with this cups of water, that could be maybe hindering some relationships or some really good positive relationships you could have. And it's interesting how the body is like covered, it's like in a shadow here. So really tap into how are you feeling, all right? Because you could really be blocking an ally in disguise due to your emotions. So let me know what you think, Capricorn. Like, share, subscribe, give me a thumbs up. This is Sister Omi. Peace.